Hey guys, it's Abby, and today on 7 Girls 7 Lives, we're doing the throwback tag. So, let's get started. Question 1. What year were you born in? I was born in 1999, so do you have any pictures of yourself from when you were younger? Here's the first one. Look at my afro going on. I'm not really a ballerina, but my sister was a photographer, so she just dressed me up in these random outfits and would take pictures of me. What TV shows did you grow up watching? I grew up watching Rugrats and Cat Dog, or whatever that show's called. Ed, Ed, and Eddie. And Powerpuff Girls. Can't forget Powerpuff Girls. What did you want to be when you grew up? I wanted to be like a vet and then a teacher. It changed every year. Show a video of yourself when you were younger, and it is playing right now. My hair.
Watch out, because that golf club's going to hit us. Watch, don't hit anybody, okay, Abby? Go, Abby. Hit it. Abby, hit it hard. Oh. Oh. We'd spin her around, but that thing's dangerous. Oh, Abby, hit it harder. Oh, there.
Read something you wrote when you were in kindergarten. Well, I can't find anything because everything's put away. So I found something I wrote when I was in 3rd grade. So it's this big poster, and you're supposed to like fill out things about you. And it says, my mini autobiography. Write a little something. It says, write a little something about yourself here. And it says, I'm taking my softball pictures. I didn't write anything about myself. I just told them that I was writing my softball pictures. Like, so interesting, Abby. Claps for you. 3 songs you used to listen to as a kid. I can only remember 2. So yeah, what is one funny thing you dressed up for Halloween when you were younger? I dressed up as like an emo princess. I don't know, I had like pink rocker hair, and then I had like black. It was like a witch's costume, but I wanted to be a princess rocker with pink hair with a witchy costume. Tell a funny story you remember happening when you were little. Okay, so I remember me and my brother, who is like a lot older than me. He's like 21 and I'm only 13. But we would go to my aunt's house, and I wasn't that young, I was like a little kid, okay? And my brother would always be like the jokester of the house. Like, he would do all the jokes that me and my sister would laugh our butts off. And one time he went underneath this girl's dress, underneath the table. He went underneath her skirt. I don't even know why he did that, but he went underneath her dress, skirt, whatever, and I don't need to explain any further because that's what happened, and freaking weird. Are there any special things you kept from when you were a child? I have this little teddy bear that counts, and her head is about to fall off because I had her for a while, but she was my sister's ex-boyfriend, or her boyfriend at the time, gave her this with like flowers. I guess it was the anniversary. And then they broke up, so she gave it to me, and now I have it. And it says, "Wild about you." What was something weird you used to do as a child? Okay. So, there's just something that I'm gonna tell you, but you guys are gonna think I'm so freaking weird. When I was little, I had to share a room with my mom, so I slept against the wall. I would pick my boogers, and then I would stick them on the wall. And we had to like take the scraper thing and scrape all the dry boogers off the wall. Oh man, that was great. What's the scariest thing you remember happening to you as a child? Well, at our festivals and fairs, we had horses that would like go, you know, so I would pay $2 to ride a horse. And either a girl would stand with me or my mom would stand with me, but this time no one stood with me in the horse. And I was really scared, so I was gripping on tight, and I accidentally pulled the horse's like mane hair, and she went crazy, and she started going really fast, and it was a disaster, and it was so scary. Like, that was the scariest moment of my life, because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know I was doing it wrong. And she started neighing, started biting back at me, and how is the world different now than when you were a child? When I was a little kid, things weren't as expensive. Things weren't as expensive, so I could buy a lot of things, but now things are like really crazy expensive, and you gotta work more for your money, and you don't get paid as much. Okay, so that was it for the throwback tag. The throwback tag, like Throwback Thursday. So, thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed it, give me a big thumbs up. If my booger story made you laugh or smile or look at me weird, because it probably did, give me a thumbs up for sharing that story with you, because that took a lot of courage. You don't just come out and tell your booger stories to the world, do you? If you do, I'm praying for you. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next Wednesday. Love you.